person will not be human being cannot be dehumanized. First, you must be human before you are dehumanized. So, waiting if we to talk say person don't dehumanize you. It means that somebody is reducing you from being human to something less than human. It is demeaning your human dignity, reducing your human dignity, depriving you that thing that makes you human, that respect that qualifies you as human being, which you should enjoy because you are human being. So anytime where person come, they bring things where they reduce your human person, the person they dehumanize you. The thing will come in different ways, but we talk about as we they go.
All right, let's take this story. Okay, last 3 months around December, it was around December. So there were women. Okay, they were doing peaceful demonstration. They came to the office of the contractor, and they sat down and with 50,000 naira a month. Now, at the point they said they would take the job away from them. So what did they do? They rallied around, begged those people. Those people said, okay, because we want to keep you people, we'll be paying you 10,000 naira. And after a while, they said, because we cannot pay you people unless we sack you or we just relieve you of the function. And those people begged again, please, how much do you use to maintain your car in a month? Be honest.
I cannot tell you how much it costs me to maintain my car in a month because it depends on what you call the maintenance.
Is there any focus of feasibility?
For fueling your car in a month alone, of course, you know what it costs.
About like?
Definitely, it will be in the neighborhood of 25,000-30,000.
Wow. Okay.
It depends on your movement.
It's true.
You see the thing.
It's true. And okay. Now you know something. And do you agree with me, Doc, that some people feed their dogs with at least 10,000 naira a month?
Let me tell you, because there are dogs that you can rear in your house and it will be a household. Not just one person, but the entire household. But it is, they say uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. You are the one who brought that one upon yourself.
Okay, Doc, there is a family I know for sure. Okay. They have no less than 3 graduates, and they are rearing pig. If animal can be spent 20,000 on in order to get a value of sale, how is it dehumanizing in this situation?
And the major causes of the kind of dehumanization you are talking about.
Okay.
When there are no available options, when options are not much, there is the tendency for over-exploitation. When the options are not much, like the example you gave with women who were sweeping a particular place, who were protesting at a particular time, the contractor in charge of them, paying them their wages or salaries, whichever one they agreed upon, and told them that we cannot continue paying you 15,000. If you want to continue, you will be paid 10,000. Yet they still accepted the 10,000. And from there, they moved even further down to 5,000.
Exactly.
The question becomes, why is this thing possible? It is possible because there are no other options. Assuming you have other outlets where I will pay you 15,000. I can no longer continue to pay 15,000. I can only pay 10,000. Are you willing to continue or not? And there is another person somewhere or another job somewhere calling on you, see, come, I will pay you 20,000. In fact, you will not even stand in the place listening to this other one. You will simply throw in the towel and move over to another one. And perchance when everybody must have left that one, that is left with nothing, with no staff, the tendency is that he will also increase his own salaries to attract people to come his direction. So, you see, when there are no available options, when options are not much, you tend to see where people overexploit others.
See, Doc, Doc, now, you know, they said like 36 times a habit has been formed.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, if somebody continue calling me, like if you start calling your good children, okay, your God-given children, start calling one of them idiot, a fool always. After a while, this child,
will if begin not to behave like what?
Or may begin to think that there is something wrong with him. Yeah. Now, I'm now seeing the danger I want you to tell us is this.
Okay.
Over time, treating somebody less than an animal, which is a dog some of them have in their houses, which can a car that you maintain more than treat over time, in fact, not only on the person but the society at large.
Let me tell you, there was a time they organized a protest that they called NSAS in Nigeria, just not quite long ago. They called it NSAS. The NSAS protest moved from just being NSAS, that's the police special anti-robbery squad. It moved from just NSAS to end all kinds of things. Youths came out in their numbers, talking about all the things that must be ended. Some said end impunity, end corruption, end all that and all that. Why do you think it happened? It happened because there is deep-rooted animosity, social grievances. People are simply angry. Why are they angry? They are angry because you see somebody who graduated long time ago, has nothing meaningful doing. Even when the person tries his or her hands in a private establishment, struggling to help himself, you simply see all kinds of things that combine to constrain the efforts. And as you are trying, the more you try, it appears that the more you are failing. The situation will result in where the individual will be very angry. And they say, once you are angry, you can do anything. In fact, it's just a thin line separating an angry person from a mad person. Such that you can testify to it. When some people are angry, they will do something and they will return to blame the devil. They blamed the devil because perchance they had gained their consciousness from that realm of anger. At that point they were operating, nothing separates the person from a madman. Therefore,
how do we protect ourselves from this feeling?
Thank you very much.
And this treatment, how do we?
Do you see how to protect yourself?
Do we feel that we don't have choice? Do we? What is the way out?
You can no longer occur. If they are not created, you struggle to create it, and that's why people are not talking about entrepreneurship and the rest of them. You even talked about somebody or people rearing pig who have piggery in their houses. It's a very good way of helping themselves. I tell you, don't see it as a bad something. In fact, it's a wonderful money-making venture.
What of the sickness associated with human lives? Human beings living with animals.
No.
Because over time, you know, see, poverty is something that is very bad.
Okay.
A little. Now, over time, because personally, you understand, we were living in face me, I face you.
Oh yeah.
And our landlord were now close to the room.
Yeah.
He separates the wall that we were sleeping. Okay. And I'm telling you, at the time, medical center can confirm that at the time they said why the frequent of the breathing of not me or somebody where the sound beam is because I sleep where there is animal. I'm telling you sincerely.
Okay. You know, that kind of organization. How do you organize this business? That is the situation. Sure, that you are establishing such pen where you rear goats or piggery, where you rear the pigs and the rest of them, does not necessarily mean that you must site it very close to your house where it will constitute health hazard. Because it is the same resources you are using to establish it close to your house that you would have used to extend it a bit. You may begin to argue with you. But at the moment, when you are starting with the thing, when the business begins to expand, you should also begin to factor in the issues of the health-related issues, so that you will first of all live to enjoy the money you are making.
All right, my people, don't take your money.